While the latest version of Alinity automates key workflows such as applications and renewals, there will always be a need for administrators to manually process registration changes. However, every regulatory authority and professional college has its own unique requirements. That's why Alinity was developed as a framework solution. It can be extensively customized to meet each regulator's needs. It also needs to be configured to execute your workflows, bylaws, and business rules properly. There are 4 main configuration points for registration changes. By now you've completed setting up the registration change mapping, adding registration change reasons, and configuring the change requirements. In this video, we're going to look at the final configuration element, assigning registration change fees. Before you begin, you'll need to have an administrative account with at least the settings administrator permissions. We recommend you have a master document of your registration change fees prepared beforehand as well. When you're ready, log in with your username and password combination and, from the main dashboard, select Settings from the side navigation bar, then choose Registers from the available options. From the list of registers, select the register you want the fee to appear on. This is different from the registration change mapping we saw earlier in this series. There you wanted to map the change on the register members we're moving from. Here you want to assign the fee to the register that registrants are moving to. Once you're on your target register, scroll to the Registration Year section. This is a clean installation, so it looks like no fees have been assigned at all, but we're currently only interested in the registration change subsection. However, you can use what you learn here to assign fees to the rest of the register if you so choose. Click the Go to Fees button. As we saw, there were no fees assigned to this register yet at all, so we'll click the green Add button to add one. Now we're going to select the registration change fee from the drop-down menu. Unfortunately, there is no registration change fee here, so it looks like we may need to create one. Let's take a quick detour to the Catalog Item screen to create it. On the Catalog Item screen, just click the green Add button. Type in the name of the item, in this case a registration change fee, along with how you want the item to appear on invoices. Choose the account that fees paid for this item should be directed to, then set the price and the effective date. These other options are fairly self-explanatory, but if you need more information, please see the related video. When you're done, click Save and you'll see the catalog item appear in your list. Now when we return to the register and go to Add Fees, we'll see the item we just created appear in the drop-down menu, and we can select it. The sequence number of the item determines where it will appear in relation to other items on an invoice. We can override the item's effective and expiry dates here, and can set it to apply only to registration changes either to a certain section of this register or when changing from other registers. Finally, we'll toggle everything off except registration changes, and then click Save. Now when we return to the fee list, we see the fee is present, and when we go all the way back to the register, the fee appears in the appropriate section. Repeat the process for all the registration change fees your organization may charge, such as additional administrative or processing fees if you charge them. When you're done, you're done. Now you can move registrants from the inactive to the active register, provide a reason for the change, require registrants to meet minimum standards before allowing the change, and automatically charge them fees to process the change if necessary. If you have any other questions about configuring registration changes or require general support, please contact Softworks at 1-800-755-1546 or email us at support@softworksgroup.com.